are turning on him as well, although none of them think he's taking adrenochrome because he looks like crap. So it's weird. It's a double standard. I don't understand it. If a Democrat looks like crap, they must be on adrenochrome trying not to age. If Trump looks like crap, it's just because he got the wrong color of orange. But anyways, it is that fight. I've said many times, and I will say it again. This is 2023 is the year of popcorn. There will not be enough popcorn for 2023.
Okay, there's a really good comment in the chat.
Okay.
Gunpla Build Couple says, I don't use adrenochrome, I use Adrena Firefox.
That's kind of awesome. Yeah. You know what you got to try is Adrena Tor. Get you into the dark web of anti-aging. Here's this fear point, this inflation number, and they're like, oh, thank you, Osborne, like Osborne, I get it. Knutson, and you do say the "k." I learned that from the movie Cobra.
Because of the "k" in Cobra?
No, because her name is Knutson in it, and his partner says, it's Knutson, isn't it? Knutson? And she goes, yeah, that's right. And he gives Stallone a look and goes, told you. So, there. Anyways, that's for you. And Johnny made that noise. I'm going to stick by that. So, there you go. So, the news stories over the next year, you will see Republicans, just like the gas stove nonsense that you saw. Republicans are going to be hanging their nails in anything that will keep them falling off the cliff. But they can't avoid it, because this is the cliff. The financial situation in the world, while it may even dip into recession, will be... and I see Philip trying to pop back in. It might be a post-show thing where he's... Watch, as soon as the show's over, he's able to just come back in. Be hilarious. But he's trying. It's not... Like it's not... Man. Right, it's not for lack of trying. Yeah. When eggs, like the price of eggs because of how it went up, is going to go down precipitously. When that happens, that talking point dies right there on the spot. And they'll have to move on to the next one and the next one and the next one. And what you're going to see is a treadmill of dying talking points from the Republicans all year long. And it will be glorious. It will be hilarious. And Trump's problems are not going to somehow arrest. Nope. It's just getting worse. The Trump organization was fined $1.6 million, which is the maximum you can be sued in New York for tax evasion or fraud, specifically, not just evasion. And then they're going to lose their license. And then the civil case is for the money they should have paid. Oh, wait a minute. Last second, I see a circular look. Oh, Philip, what is he? There he is. I see his face on my screen. There he is.
Sorry.
Philip, I can see him. Can he hear me? We can hear him. I can hear him scratching around. Almost just to say goodbye. Just in enough time to say goodbye.
Put your beard close to the mic.
Yeah, he can't hear us yet, though, for some reason. It'll take a delay. It takes a moment for him to catch up. But in the meantime, I will say, Chicago, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Jewel, for, the uphill battle you had to wage in the first hour.
And thank you, Dylan, too.
Yeah, Dylan, you guys we'll never forget you. We'll build a monument in your honor. It'd be like this big, like you guys bearing the WCBT flag and a hilltop bronze statue out front
of the station on our backs.
Yeah, right. Yes. Yes. Like an early 2000s nu metal song. I can't tell you. So thank you, thank you so much for making that happen. And we'll let you go because you got to go to commercials. Yeah, that's what right now we're gonna go. So thank you guys. Thanks Chicago. And then we're gonna say hi to Phil in the post show for a couple seconds if we can, just because we can after this. But bye everybody in Chicago.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Osborne Knutson came back.
Oh.
With another super
Osbjorn. Knutson. Thank you so much. Great pronunciation, Hal. The "k" is not silent, but I'm still nuts. Yeah, Knutson. Yeah, Knutson. It's actually Newts. We wouldn't pronounce Osbjorn. We wouldn't pronounce it Newts over here. Although I might start now that I think about it. I would like some Newts, please. I'm under the theory and. Oh, and by the way, it might be. By the way, Are you? I'm going to try. Give me 1 second. And I'm going to try and see if
Berkeley Dow just posted these news.
D's news. You are so easy to amuse,
I don't
my
know why
friend.
D's nuts always makes me laugh.
Why wouldn't it? Because there's no reason not. There is no reason not. Phil, by the way, we can see you, we can hear you, but we can't get you up on screen for some reason. I think it might be a thing, but we definitely see him, so you know he's there. Can you say hi?
Yay!
Yay! Okay, cool. Excellent. So it's all right. Hi, how are you? What happened? Did it just a graphic stuff? Yeah, just a internet issue there.
I just dropped out.
Yeah, that happens.
It just
You know what I mean?
dropped out.
Slacker.
I can't.
I think it was an internet.
And you can't hear him now?
No.
That's so weird because everybody should be able to hear everybody on that thing. That's the whole purpose of the reason I use this site. Hilarious.
We are all in a.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. He's dropping like audio out, a little freezing. Okay, we will reconnect when he's in a place with better info or a better internet, and we have like he can actually say where he is. I have to say that, and he's frozen right now. I don't know if he can hear me, but oh, there he went. Maybe he's coming back. Oh, there he is. There you go.
Also, Hal, if you can.
I don't believe you. 'Cause I can't see him or hear him. I think that you just have a ghost.
And nope, and he just went away. He just dropped out entirely. I'm messing. This is just me messing
Canadian
with.
girlfriend.
This is me messing with him. By the way, Matt
Taibbi.
Taibbi.
School, you wouldn't know her.
Matt Taibbi is getting very upset at being called out on his bullshit. Which is hilarious.
Poor Matt Taibbi.
Yeah, poor Matt Taibbi. We'll see if he can. I doubt he can come back up. So I'm gonna let him off the hook, and we know he's safe. We know he's there. We know he's okay. That's the important part. And chat room, thank you guys.
Blaming mayo. So,
That's what it is. He spilled. He was like, "Arr," and the mayo went straight onto the computer, like, ah, which is interesting because if it's water, you put it in rice. And if it's mayo, you have to just sop it with white bread and pour Mountain Dew on it.
Yeah.
Which is sort of counterintuitive.
Yeah, but Mountain Dew is tea.
It is. It's the great sign. Yeah, we have I signed off? Yes, we've signed off on Chicago, but we're post-show live.
Yeah, the chat's saying they can barely hear me, and that's probably for the best.
No. I at one point I had to turn down, like the audio was. You know how we got to the end. This is the end of Clean Feed at one point where we were like, all right, that's not going to do us. We're not going to. That's not enough anymore. I think I'm switching over to another system going forward. Even though the video quality when it works is fantastic, it's the slapdash nature of whether it works and how much computer power it seems to need to handle more than it's supposedly you're allowed to have like 9 guests on this thing. I call bullshit.
No way.
Because once we get to 3, it really starts to flip out. But there is another way, and I'm going to at some point I'm going to have to do a test with you maybe this week. If you like testing, yes, with you.
I'll bring my mayonnaise.
All right, yes, bring some mayonnaise, and just you'll have to pour it on your computer before we start. That's not technologically. That's not important. It's just a ritual.